You are creating at a very high level across the board, I'd say. Where does that inspiration come from for all of those different projects? Like, how does that process work?
The scoring thing, I've been saying that since day one, and people brushed it off. And, it didn't happen in a year or 5 years, but 10 years later, I get to score the Louis Vuitton show.
Yes.
And they're playing the music I wrote. And, man, that orchestra, and it was the illest. It's been happening in every Who Dat Boy off of Flower Boy, track 5, I believe. It has a 1.2-second intro of just strings and this, and it's building up. That's one of my hardest hitting songs, and the people go crazy for it. I put a 1-minute-long intro on that, strings and arrangement and all of this. Dude, the scoring thing I did 2 weeks ago in Paris Fashion Week has been under people's noses this whole time when you think about it. But some people don't pay attention,
of course,
as deep like that. But some of the times when I do these things, it's like, bro, I've been doing a version of this stuff for a while. People are like, oh, he rode the bike, so sweet. I do that all the time. But like, it's more nuanced. It was an ill moment, but like, yeah, I just do what I like, and I've always done things I like.
Yeah.
The floor stuff, it's a leopard print motif that I put on like the sweaters and the trunks and things. I'll read comments of kids like, oh, he changed. What is this? I can't believe he's doing this. Like, man, I remember walking into the Adult Swim office at 19 in an all-over print leopard shirt. I won my VMA 2 years later in the leopard print Supreme hat. A few years later, I had the all leopard print with the pink fur, with the pink hat, doing that, Like, it's all been there. It's just in different
iteration
versions. So, all right, I'm 30 now. Maybe at 35, I'll have a leopard print car seat for my kid if I have one. But like, it's all kind of been there. The bike thing isn't new. It's videos of me and Jasper at like 14 riding through Hawthorne. Like, it's all kind of been there. So some people are shocked, and when they're shocked, I'm like, oh, you haven't looked behind this curtain. So yeah.
So it's shocking to them. It's not shocking to you. This is just a part of what your process has been.
Yeah.